Sophia returned home that night, her face bright with an easy smile, as if the evening she spent with another man were ordinary. I didn't return the smile. Instead, I met her gaze with a cold, unwavering stare and said, "You have 10 minutes to sign the divorce papers and leave my house." What she hadn't expected was the presence of another woman, Adrian's wife, Amal, whose arrival turned the night into one she would never forget. When I first met Sophia, I believed in us. She was sharp, ambitious, magnetic, everything I had hoped for in a partner. Our lives moved fast. She thrived as a financial consultant. I ran a luxury hospitality brand. Our careers demanded much, yet we always seemed to find each other again, or so I thought. The shift began subtly. Sophia, once committed to shared dinners, started staying late at work. I brushed it off, trusting her. But one night, while watching TV, her phone buzzed. She silenced it, laughed nervously, and flipped it face down. "Who's that?" I asked casually. "Just a client," she said, shoulders tense, gripping the phone like it might escape. His being persistent. It didn't feel right. Weeks passed, the signs multiplied, missed calls, hushed texts, late nights always work-related. My instinct screamed otherwise. One evening, after she left for another client meeting, I checked her laptop. She forgot to log out. There it was, explicit emails with a man named Adrian. They weren't harmless flirtations. They detailed secret dinners and hotel stays. Weiss, I knew him from a work event. Every laugh, every lingering touch that night made sense now. I didn't act immediately. I needed proof. I hired a private investigator. Weeks later, I had it all. Photos, videos, receipts. Her betrayal was undeniable. What struck me hardest was learning that Amal was unaware. I sent her a package anonymously with everything. The note read, "You deserve to know. Call me if you want to talk." She did. Heartbroken but composed, we met in a quiet cafe. We laid it all out. The deceit, the humiliation, the betrayal. "I'll confront him," she said, eyes blazing. "But it has to hurt." "Then we do it together," I said. "They'll remember this forever." For weeks, we planned. Saturday night, she said she'd be working late. Perfect. I already knew where Sophia and Adrian would be and made reservations in advance. We waited, hidden in the shadows. They arrived, hand in hand, laughing. I stayed calm. Timing mattered. Once their food arrived, Amal and I approached. Faces dropped. "Sophia," I said flatly, "dining with Adrian tonight." Amal's icy voice cut in. "Adrian, seen you've been busy." "Jacob, please." Sophia stammered. "You'll have time," I replied, sliding divorce papers across the table. "Sign them. 10 minutes. You're done." Amal opened her own folder. Proof for Adrian's company of misused funds. Faces turned pale. Sophia left with only her handbag. By morning, the locks were changed. Calls, texts, appearances at work, ignored. Divorce finalized quickly. Adrian's career crumbled. Amal filed for divorce. Amal and I remained in touch. Support turned to understanding, then to peace. Betrayal cuts deep, but it can carve a path to reclaiming your strength. Justice isn't always revenge. It's standing tall in the ruins, knowing you survive with dignity intact.